I'm going to do a quick video of the 2000 Chevy K3500 pickup I have for sale. Bear with me, I'm just on a cell phone. I don't have any professional audio or video equipment, and I'm by no means a YouTuber or anything like that. But I just want to go around the truck and point out kind of the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's as you can see, the paint's in great condition. It's not a show truck, but you'll be stopped and complimented. 25-year-old truck that looks like this, especially when you detail it. You'll get a lot of compliments. One of the nice things, full-size spare with the alloys, and then also airbags. So these airbags installed probably a year ago, work great. Remote, so you can adjust them from the cab or from your waist. Remote start. It also includes GPS, so remote start. Hold that button down for a few seconds. Get a fuel pump kick on. Nice mean growl. It's got the big block 454. So once it's running, once you have the remote start on, if you open the door and you don't have the key in the ignition and you hit the brake, it'll kill it. So you have to jump in. It's kind of a safety thing or security thing. You have to put the key in once you jump in before hitting the brake. But I'll start it up regular too. Starts up nice. And I'll run through. I've got this, turn this off. I got the scanner. I'll hook the scanner up real quick just so you can see. No codes. There we go. Just a simple OBD2. Any key to continue. So, oops. So read codes, reading codes, pending codes, enter. No pending codes are stored in the module. Press any key to continue. And then if you go to readiness, it basically everything's okay, either NA or okay. So everything, it's gone through all of its OBD2 checks and it's all ready. It's not like I just cleared the codes or unplugged the battery. It's driven many miles and gone through all its systems checks, and we've got no codes. I think it showed that on the first page. I don't know how to go back to that first page though. Try end. Yeah, I don't know. If you rewind to when I first started up, you'll see on there it says systems ready, all systems ready, and no codes. Bluetooth, it's got just a head unit. AC works. It's needs a little tweaking. Something. Yeah. There's 2, 3, 4. That works pretty well. It's not perfect. It could use. It blows cold. It's just I don't know if it's the controller or the motor or something. Everything works when you change to defrost, recirc, AC on off. Just sometimes the motor, it seems like it wants to kind of hesitate. Here's the controller for the. Zoom out a little bit. Here's the controller for the airbags. So I have it at 10 psi. I'll put it on my preset 2. Preset 2 applied. It's going to run up to 85 psi while it's doing that. You can hear the air compressor kick on. It's built-in air compressor. 4-wheel drive works. Transfer case was rebuilt by HB Transmissions. Still under warranty right now. It's built probably a year ago. I'd have to look at the receipts. I have all those. What's the other good? Might as well pop the hood. Here's a little piece. Many little broken plastic pieces in the cab. That's the downfall of this truck. The two bad things really are all the little broken pieces in the cab. Spend a few weekends getting that sorted out. You'd have a very nice cab. Hold on one sec. There we go. Motor nice and clean. Nice AGM battery, absorbed glass mat. It's a nice, I don't know, $300 battery. Runs. I like having that with because I have for the airbags and the stereo and the GPS unit and my dash cam. It'll just run all week sitting and just start right up. Radiator fluid flush recently. We can go have all the service documents, but motor's nice and strong. Tow hooks. So that the airbag just finished filling up, so they're at 85 psi right now, and then I'll drop it back down. So preset 1. Grab this. Hit preset 1. Coming down a little bit. More noticeable if you have a couple pallets in the back. Weather guard toolbox. I love that toolbox too much to sell it with the truck, but I could be convinced. There's the back. All right, so I think that's a lot of the good stuff. Ugly, bad or ugly. Pinstripes need to be redone. This happened last week. Sucks. Easy fix. A lot of the stuff inside. Some of the door locks. This side door lock is weird. The works sometimes does not. The mirrors don't work. Ripped out the sunglass holder because it was all cracked in the overhead console, and then went on eBay and could only find them for like 150 bucks. So kind of stalled on that. If you can find one cheaper at a junkyard, that's the way to go. Pulled off the A-pillar plastic to run my Bluetooth and my dash cam. Cracked it, same thing. Been looking on eBay, but they're out there. They're easy enough to find. There's a million of these trucks. It's just a matter of finding the time to do it. Stuff like this, a lot of plastic. These are pretty good. Yeah, there you go. Plastic cracked plastic. Been glued once. Could stand to be replaced if you want to have it perfect. This is all stuff that bothers me when I'm driving it. Cracked. It's starting to eat the seatbelt. Turn it off. This bugs me. You can find a million of these. These are broken on all of them on eBay too. I'd replace it with something cool. One with a holster or something in it. What else? Yeah, we saw this already. Old speakers. I replaced the head unit, but not the speakers. Let me just pull all the doors open and go around so you can get a good feel for the inside. And then we'll talk tires and alignment. That's the ugly, I guess. This is the bad. I replaced these and they cracked, and you'll replace them again. There's the inside original floor mats. This thing pops out, could stand to be glued. This thing falls out if you slam the door. All stupid little stuff. This all works. Clean. Yeah, so the other two ugly things. Needs tires all around. And the alignment, it's pulling to the left. It'll pull left. I took it in, got a quote, $1,900 for the 4 tires plus alignment. Supposedly that would be all you'd need and it would track straight. Got a quote from Allen Tires in Huntington Beach. I guess the guy there is the alignment king, and he does lifted trucks. What was there's one other bad thing I wanted to mention. Look at that beautiful truck. I'm gonna miss this thing. 21 feet long, 1 ton, pull a house down. I don't know, I'm sure I'll remember what the one last bad thing was. Tailgate works fine. Oh, I know what the last spray and bed liner. I know what the last thing was. Typical OBS Chevy problem. This door is starting to sag. You can see it in the pinstripe a little bit and on the body molding. You can also see up here where it's starting to damage the other door. I have the pins for it. I don't have the time to replace them. That's the moral of the story on everything on this truck. It's a bunch of small, easy stuff. If you have some weekend time to go to the junkyard and go on eBay, that thing probably needs to be replaced. This would just be cherry. So yeah, sorry, long rambling. Like I said, I'm not a YouTuber or a videographer, but watch it in double speed. But wanted to be thorough and show everything. I'm not trying to, tell you everything's perfect and it's it's cherry and it's a show truck. It's not. It's got its little flaws and blemishes. But give me a ring, shoot me a text, and come drive it, and we'll drive it and check it out. Get under the hood, bring your mechanic, have it inspected. Whatever you want. Yeah, full transparency. I've had it smogged recently. It's been more than 30 days. I went to sell it a few months ago and didn't end up doing it. So I'll just go smog it again. There'll be, I'm sure, no issue like you saw, no codes or anything. But let's do remote start one more time just because it sounds so good. And I'm gonna miss this sound, so might as well take advantage. All right, thanks for watching the video. Like I said, reach out, call, text, and let's take it for a test drive.